Hello, everyone. This is KJPC Gaming. We are back in No Man's Sky 3.3 Expeditions update, and we are on the next part of the expedition, which says, if I can get that onto a dark spot, deploy a base computer to establish a base, access the build menu with Z, pin construction steps with I. Let's take a look. I made a couple of changes here. I moved my tech to the back after getting the suit slot in this system that we came to. I bought a little bit of life support gel and ion batteries. It's a very poor system. There was very little here. I do have some chromatic metal for the base computer. I have a little bit of carbon. The ship, I just moved the technology around, although some of the changes didn't keep. We do need to make another warp cell, but it looks like I need ferrite still. So let's go and buy some ferrite, unless a ship is going to land. It's a long runway. It's taking them a long time to land. There are a couple of okay ships here. They're a little bit more expensive than we've got money for. And so we're going to carry on with this and just see how far we get today. There's some ferrite, 15,000 for 912 of it. Sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and make another warp cell. I don't like having an empty warp drive if I can help it. All right, now this system, let's take a look at it. This is the next step along the way. If you follow the outlined steps and go to the right planets, there is a rainy planet here. And what was the other one? Fragmented, petrified. Petrified, we can get a zoology. Another desert. And aggressive sentinels there. So let's go here. Just because it'll be easier to do on a lush. And after we do that, we'll see what the next step is. Super exciting day for No Man's Sky. If you've been playing it a long time like I have, we wait for these updates. And, oh, I didn't notice that said it had activated copper. My menu keeps kicking out. It does not say that it has activated copper. It does on this window, but not on that one. All right, well, I guess that's what we're going to have to deal with. We could move on. We could also drop the base on the anomaly. Where's the anomaly? There's the anomaly. That might be better. We're looking for a planet with at least clear weather for our first base, because we don't have very many shields. And look at that, just lands. No argument, just lands. I love that. That is a bug fix and in action, and it is a good one. All right, there is a base computer. And we got an update sound there. Expand your base. Current expansion progression or progress, 1 of 15 parts. The first thing I'm going to do, even though it's out of order, is I am going to go ahead and rename my base Expedition Base 1. There we go. And now we need to build 15 parts. And since we only have carbon, and we're going to look and see what all we have. Wow. We have a ton of parts. This says I can make 53 of these, so we'll do this part. All right, there's a milestone complete. Homecoming, established a base. Very cool. And the next thing it says, discover planetary creatures, 5 of 20. So it's counting the progress that I already have. There is a creature on this planet, which should also give us zoology nanites. What's that flashing over there? Oh, that's strange. All right. Here's a creature. Oh, there was one much closer to me. All right, 1 of 1 creatures. We'll grab that 50 nanites. I'm so glad someone else thought that they need to upload all. Now, before we leave this planet, there's some condensed carbon. Definitely going to take advantage of that. What else did I buy? I bought uranium. I need to get some tritium. I should rename this base the Shelf. All right, let's go to another planet so we can continue scanning creatures. Everybody looks kind of stormy. That is the activated Starball planet. That is aggressive sentinels. That one's going to be on fire. And that is a desert. All right. Let's see what else is right around here. There's another Viking system. We could definitely take advantage of that. As I said in the first episode of Expeditions, we will not be continuing this particular save in normal mode because I have a ton of normal mode saves. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, I have rockets and I have photon cannons. Sounds good. Nearby freighter under attack. Let's try to get into range on some of these. That guy's gone. Alrighty. We have 6 of 20 animals discovered, so we need to get back to that. We're just going to go ahead and give this a good 5 count before trying to get out of the ship. There we go. We have a B-18. Good enough for this save. Oh, he's so tired. He has that X-Class upgrade, which I haven't actually looked at yet. Inspect the freighter. And, yeah, deuterium, that's nice. Platinum, gold, silver. We still need to get some good stuff. Milestone complete, captain on deck, acquire a capital ship. Well, that was easy. And as you can see, freighter fleets, the instructions are much more clear now. So we will go into manage fleet. We have a combat vessel. It's a B-23, not great. Talk to this guy. He should tell us we don't have the stuff, nor do we have the things. So let's carry on. At least I don't think I have that much tritium. I don't have any. So I better go get some because I'm going to run out of pulse engine fuel pretty quickly. Oh, there's a tier 3 fighter on board. There's also this one. It is a C-31. No sudden movements. Gotta be more careful. This is a funny little bug explorer. Let's get some tritium here. Oops. Helps if you're shooting at the rocks. Yeah, there's a couple of hyperclusters. That's plenty. Alright. Oh, that planet looks really promising right there. That lush. If you do plan on continuing this save onto a normal mode at the end of the expedition, then absolutely do this part right away. And that is build your fleet command, get your blueprints. If you leave this too long, you will have problems. Oh, he's tired again. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to use the build menu here. And there we go. Inspect the fleet command room. Download the fuel. There we go. And the other 2 blueprints will come up. There they are. We should have 200 tons of fuel available. And there should be a mission here, I'm hoping. I did leave the ship, so that might be messed up. Combat 59-minute mission. Alrighty. The only ship we have, and bye-bye. And back we go, back to work, looking for animals to scan. We'll probably have to go to several planets to get 14 more animals, because 14 is basically a large planet zoology. And that can take quite a bit of time. Let's see what we have here. Looks like a normal starball planet. Just jump down here. Expedition rewards. I was flying too fast. right. Let's go ahead and arm our scatter blaster just to make sure. There's some flutterbys. Already? Oh. Might need to go swimming. There's another animal. Alright, of course, every time you scan something, you make money. But we're specifically looking for creatures. There's some money right there. We'll have to be careful here. Alrighty. It's a rough storm for sure. Now, it's a hot storm, so that should extend our jetpack quite nicely. Alright, let's see here. We got 4 more of those. That's another 200,000 units. Alright, let's see here. An undiscovered planet. Crazy. Go over here and see if we can grab a couple more animals. I don't want to push my luck in a storm right now. Alright. Let's try to aim at the planet there, Karen. My gosh. Is that going to be an actual place to land for free? Or nanites? One or the other. I'll take either. Landing is most definitely much, much better. Alright, there's an animal. If you want to call that thing an animal. It's a groundopus. Is it a predator? It came right at me. Alright, this looks like it is a abandoned facility. And I also went the wrong way. I went the long way. Yes, suit lady. I know. It's radioactive. Here's the door. It's always closer to my ship than the direction that I go. Alrighty. And we'll take that and sell it. This hasn't changed. And unlike normal, I will take advantage of this stuff. And I think I have this under control. Did I not just get hit by something? I thought that I did. Alright, let's see. Is there machinery? Nope. Alright. There's a mutant plant. Some copper, uranium, subterranean organic structure, freezery screen. I don't even see a bird in the sky. All right. Oh, suit lady. It's okay. Just gonna go this way. Thought perhaps we would find another building right away, but it's not looking promising. Earlier, it may have just been that save, but on my first save, I was able to harvest plants. I harvested cactus flesh without hazmat gloves, so I just want to check this. Nope, you need them. What are you? You're gigantic. Alright, is there any creatures here? There are. Good deal. Oh, there's a building right there. Alright. There are 6 creatures on this planet. I've gotten 3 of them. Oh, I thought that was a knowledge stone right there. Alright. Let's go carry on. It's probably best to go after the most common creatures and move on if you're trying to get through the expedition. Let's see what we have here. Hot planet with aggressive sentinels. A quagmire. That's promising. Also, your ship should not move you over to the space station when you're trying to pulse. If you're pointed directly at a planet like this, that's also part of the update. That's an important thing because a lot of people, including myself, get very frustrated trying to pulse across the system when your ship is constantly moving you back to the space station, and you're trying to not go there. It's one of the irritating things. Thank you, Monster Energy Drink Company. I appreciate your assistance. You probably should put a little less lemon in that. Lemon? I can't even speak because of the amount of lemon in that. Just getting over here to the sunny side. It's hardly sunny on a quagmire to begin with. So you definitely want to be in the sun. Oh look, there's trees. That's awesome. All right. We'll give that a good 5-second count there. Perfect. Nosa. Oh, there's a hobbit hut right here. Cool. Those things are great for bases. There's some Christie Stompers. Boy, that's a huge herd of them, too. Wow. Alright. Let's look around for a little bit. There's another creature. Check to see if there's any birds in this system. There's worms. There's 10 creatures on this planet. There's a knowledge stone. We don't have very many words. I think we only have one, if that. This might be our very first word ever. It's our first Vy'keen word for sure. And it's going to be Vy'keen. First word is Vy'keen. Is there fuel in the launch thruster? There is. All right. That's right. I picked up a fuel cell. That's half of the species on this planet. I wonder how many's left for the milestone. Let's go into the log. And Expedition 1. 5 of 8 milestones complete. And I should probably go to the space anomaly, huh? Let's say what the current... Oh, there it is. 17 of 20. So we only need 3 more. Let's see if there's anything else in the sky. I actually don't see anything else, but I like this planet. We should probably rename our ship. We'll call it Kosie's bug ship. Here we go. Take one more quick look. There's not very many animals on this planet, so probably a lot of them are rare. Rare. Oh, there's 2 underwater, another flying creature. All right. There's some water right there. What are you? Oh, you're a facility. All right, as far as I know, I don't need a facility yet. All right, let's take a look around here. I'm looking for that other flying creature. Don't see it. Let's take a dip in the water. See if we can get one more off this planet. We only need 3 total. Well, there's some underwater bugs. I have a feeling that's a rare flying creature. Alluring specimen. Look at that signal. Ooh, fancy. I have a feeling you guys are not fish. Trying to pretend to be fish. Oh, I haven't seen these squiddies in a long time. All right, there it is. Milestone complete, naturalist. Discovered 20 new species. Six of 8 milestones complete. think my jetpack is done. I really like this planet, and so I'm going to grab the portal address. It's pretty nice. It's in the lower left corner there. This is in Euclid. And yeah, pretty nice planet. All right, let's take a look at this. The next thing to do is to explore on foot, and then reach the first rendezvous is the last thing to do. And we can do that by picking up buried data for money. Not really that far, actually. Bug, bug, bug. Okay. There you go, suit lady. Stop whining. Ooh, a little bit floaty, floaty there. Here's another knowledge stone. We have paraffinium, cobalt, and copper, I believe. There's 2 buried caches. Let's see, 257, 315, 82 feet. I'm gonna guess and say that this first expedition is just super lightweight on purpose. It's a great way to start a new normal mode save if you haven't played very much. And it's definitely a fast track. When you start a normal, regular game, it is quite a bit more complicated. I'll just grab that. All right, what did I get? What did I get? Ooh, dirty bronze. Nice. And let's see, that's 124, 208, 88. That'll be right here somewhere. Well, it was a nice planet. And then a storm was incoming. All right, there's buried cache. Let's see what I got. That's going to be nanites. We'll wait for that to come up. 82. Very cool. Just going to go grab this knowledge stone so I can learn the word interloper, I think it is. Oh, it's Gra first and then interloper. Over there in the lower right corner it says superheated atmosphere. Your jetpack abilities are increased. They're increased tremendously, by the way, so never underestimate that. Let's see. That was something I already had. Or it went to my ship. It's another dirty bronze, okay. And an iridescite. Nice. Oh, look at that rainbow. That's awesome. Ah. Darn, I wonder how long the storms are. Alright, we are going to go to the space station. I wonder how much further. 5926, so we need to walk around a bit. And what was it about that planet? should be fine. It just didn't have a lot of ready animals on it. But we will finish this tomorrow. The last part of the mission, getting to the rendezvous point, I have a feeling that's going to be quite a few warps. So we'll have to make some warp cells. I ran out of fuel. It's a good thing I had some, because I don't seem to be in an asteroid field like you'd expect. There it is. It wasn't too far away. I'll try to get some hyperclusters. There's one. Ooh, a gold nugget. Cool. All right, let's go see how much money we made. And then when we come back tomorrow, we'll walk around on that lush planet. There's another 98 gold. And there's some silver. We'll keep the magnetized ferrite. We might need it. And we'll sell the rest. Give ourselves a few seconds here. I don't want to say anything yet, but we might have made it without crashing. All right. Sell stuff. Salvage data, 467,000. There's some goop. There's some gold. A couple of dirty bronzes, which you can turn into silver for more money than they're worth as dirty bronze. And an iridescite and some silver. All right. We now have $1 million. Woohoo! We're completely rich. All right, you guys, we will be back tomorrow for the rest of Phase 1. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you like the content, then give her a like, please. And also, as always, have a great day.